intensive treatment.
Welcome everyone back to Intensive Treatment, your number one spot for everything Arkham related. And Swifty, hey Swifty, hey
Hi.
Swifty, guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What happened?
Arkham's coming to Switch.
What? What? I know.
Just insert the Joker laugh.
I am the insert Joker laugh. Okay.
So yeah, Nintendo had their Nintendo Direct earlier or this morning, which I did not watch live, but
Neither did I.
it was definitely a surprise to wake up to. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I woke up this morning, I woke up, it was like around 10 a.m. or so. So I go on Twitter, which is usually the first thing I do when I wake up. The first tweet I saw was Iron Ninjas talking
Yes.
about how Arkham Knight would run on the Switch, and it was just a gif of like a nuclear
That was a
explosion.
funny tweet. That was
And I
funny.
was just
I'll put
like,
it on the screen.
I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's happening? And then I
Yeah.
think I think you tweeted not too like around that time.
Mhm.
I was like, wait, no, wait. And then I went on YouTube, and the first thing that popped up was the trailer for the Arkham Trilogy on Switch, and I was just like, yeah! And also at the same time, I was like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of my same reaction. Like, I don't have a Switch either. I really would like to get one, but I remember we were talking about this like must have been some months ago.
We
But
made it last year,
yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
last January or last February. We
Holy
made a
crap, it was
video.
a while ago.
The
But yeah,
rumors that have been circulating I mean, this is a thing that's been happening, like this is a thing that people have been wanting for years, and now that it's finally here, it's just like, man, I can't contain my excitement.
yeah. Well, it's crazy because as soon as I saw it, I was like, there's no way that this is real because Marvel and I made a video on this and we were like, yeah, it's just rumors and this would be cool and here would be the good things and the bad things. And then there it is. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
Finally, after a year and a half. Like, man, what was your like, well, not your initial reaction because we just went over that, but like after it sunk in a little bit, what were your kind of like your thoughts going through this?
there was part of me that was, I mean, I was both happy and disappointed
Mhm.
for different reasons. I was happy that it was finally coming to the Switch,
Right.
but I was disappointed because one, it's coming out this fall, and two, I had plans to do a video related to Arkham in a way,
Mhm.
and I was hoping to include everything, like
Mhm.
different versions of the game and so on and
Uh,
so forth. And he knows what I'm talking about. I'm not saying what it is because I don't want to spoil it.
yeah, no
But
spoilers.
I was just like, man, I was like, damn, I gotta buy a Switch now, and
Yeah.
um, I gotta get this game at launch. You know, I'm gonna be playing it like right when it comes out. I'm gonna be playing
Oh,
it
I
on
will
like
too.
the train. I'm gonna be like
Yeah.
playing it in the car. Like
How is it gonna run? That's the question. Like, what have they done?
so that was one of my questions too, because well, for Asylum and City, I don't think it'll run perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Night is the real thing here, because we've seen other games on the Switch. Like a really good example is Witcher 3, and
Mhm.
like it could run, but it wasn't perfect. Like it had
Right.
issues. So, and that says in the trailer that the gameplay is not final. So
Okay. So they're still working on it.
yeah, they're still working some things out. Um, I'm glad that they didn't go with the remasters for Asylum and City. I'm so happy about
Oh,
that.
they didn't. I didn't see it. I didn't see the trailer. I just saw the news.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you should I'll send you the trailer, and but yeah, they used the original Asylum, the original city. No
good.
like weird face Batman in Asylum, and no like
Oh, thank God.
shiny like everything in City. Like
Mhm.
it looks as perfect as you can imagine.
Good.
Um so it's all three games plus their DLC.
That was a
So
nice thing.
yeah, everything is included from the start. I did read on WB's website. I went to the FAQ
Mhm,
just to get more info because I wanted to see what the deal was.
mhm.
And in the FAQ, it said that Asylum would be on the cartridge, and the other two you'd have to download. So
Okay.
I knew that they weren't going to fit all three games on one
Right.
cartridge. So I'm glad that they did it like this.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I can't wait to play these games again,
I'm
and
gonna
I can play them on the go too.
right, exactly. Like I was gonna say, like you said, I'm gonna have to buy a Switch. Me too. I'm gonna buy one as well, like without a doubt.
Yeah,
Like if I'm going on a trip or you know, I'm in somebody's passenger seat, like I'll pull out my Switch and start playing Arkham. Like that's such a great oh my god, it's such a great thing. I don't have to think to myself, oh, when I get home, I'm gonna play Arkham Asylum. Like, oh, this is so great. This is awesome.
you can play anywhere.
Yep. I'm so
Somebody made a
excited.
tweet which I laughed at, which was like they put the Arkham Knight slogan "Be the Batman," but it
Mhm.
was like "Be the Batman anywhere." I was just like,
Oh, that yeah, it's
it's so
perfect.
true.
And like I've never played on a Switch, and this will be my first game playing on a Switch, so it will test my ability as a gamer. That's for sure.
I wonder though if you're gonna go with the Switch, if you're gonna go with the Switch Lite or just the regular Switch.
What are you thinking about getting?
I'm getting a regular Switch so I can record footage off of it, but like if you're just playing, if you're on the go or something like that, if you're not really worrying about that, then I'd suggest just getting a Switch Lite. It's much cheaper and like, yeah, you can't hook it up to your TV, but you know, it's
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
gonna be getting a regular Switch.
Okay.
Just based off that information.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is kind of segueing into our main points too. Is like, is there any concerns you have about this? Because obviously there's been some withdrawal on Twitter, particularly about, as you said, how Night is going to run. Um, what are your main concerns, if any? I mean, for me personally, I don't see that many issues that could go wrong, especially because more so for Asylum and City, it's the original ports. So
Yeah, as far as that, like they're just using the original versions, although they do say in the trailer that the gameplay's not final. So my big questions right now are is like how the games are actually going to look and like yeah, how will Night run because that is a massive game and
that's really big.
yeah, Switch doesn't have as much horsepower as a PS4 or Xbox One, so
No.
it'll be interesting though. It'll be interesting. Like I have like for Asylum City, I have no issues with it. Like it's probably gonna run super fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Night is the real question here. I thought at first, like if they were gonna make Night like a cloud game,
Mm,
which like is a thing they do on the Switch, just like for certain games to play on, like you need an internet connection. I'm like, man, I really hope they don't do that for Night. But it
yeah, me
seems
too.
like it's not gonna be the case, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that as well because I always hate that with games. And I've seen a lot of people who play Switch complain about that. Or even if you're doing like a game on your phone or something, I don't know.
Mhm.
It's all the same to me.
They did that for Guardians of the Galaxy when they ported it to the Switch. They made it a cloud version, and
Uh,
I played a demo of it because they
uh,
just had it on the eShop, and I was just like, "Man, this is terrible."
yeah.
I'm so sad for the people that paid like $60 to play a game over the internet.
Oh God, yeah, it's terrible. But
Oh, boy.
speaking of $60, did they say how much it was gonna be?
No, no, they didn't say
Uh,
any price. It's probably going to be revealed later, but
yeah.
I know a lot of people were also hung up on. Oh, there were two major things that they were hung up about. First was Arkham Origins,
Yeah, I
um,
heard a little bit about that.
and some people I know they wanted something similar for PS5 and Xbox Series X. So
What? What they want? What do you?
they'd like a 60 FPS like
Oh,
collection.
Yeah,
for the other consoles too, which
I can understand that.
mhm,
Like completely. Now for me personally, it doesn't bother me all that much just because I don't know. I'm just so used to playing Asylum and City and Night on old gen. Like
mhm.
I played them for so long. I mean, I still play Asylum and City on my Xbox 360. So it's like, I don't know, doesn't make a difference to me for the most part. I mean, then there's newer games like when I play Last of Us Part 1, I have to have it in 60 FPS. It's like it just looks weird.
Mhm.
But games like that, I don't know, even Night still works well, but if I could get 60 FPS, that'd be really cool.
I
But I'm not
think
complaining
I
about it.
think for the most part, because they want all these games to run, which two of them should run more, like it should be more than enough. I
Yeah.
think they're just gonna have it at locked at 30, but
Mhm.
you never know. They could bump up to 60. But I'm really curious. One thing I joked about on Twitter
Oh,
was
I know what you're gonna say. I saw it. I liked it.
one thing I joked about on Twitter was the armored suit, if they were
Yeah.
gonna put it in the game or whatnot, which I don't think is the case, but I would still love to see it anyway.
Dude, it would be awesome for me because I never got to play Armored Edition, and I would love to see it, even if it's just like for aesthetics, like
Mhm.
just put the suit on,
Yeah,
whatever.
just put the suit on, like put have the BETU, like the shock gloves basically, just have
Mhm.
that. And like you don't really need like the map and all that stuff. Like
No.
but it'd be a great kind of cosmetic just to have as a complete Arkham City.
Oh
It'd be
yeah.
fun.
You know
So
what too? I'm hoping that they add, and I don't know if they're gonna do this, but first off, let us play in the armored suit in Arkham Asylum in the story. Um, let us.
yeah.
I would love to be able to switch between a damaged and a normal suit. That's probably not going to happen, but as long as they give us armored, then that would be really awesome. And then for
Yeah.
City, I would like to be able to switch Catwoman and Robin suits in the story. Um, like it would be nice if like when you click on it, instead of just being like Batman suits, could pick individually everyone's suits.
Mhm.
Like I'd love to see anime or not. I'd love to see like Long Halloween with like the Batman Beyond suit or something, and then the Red Robin suit. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I just feel like these are just gonna be straight ports anyway. So
Yeah, they probably will. Yeah.
um
Damn
which
it.
I'm not too mad about because at least
No.
we're getting ports of the correct versions of the game
Right.
and
The
not Return to
uncorrupted
Arkham.
versions.
You know, it's not like weird Return to Arkham um versions, which I'm super happy about.
Yeah, me too. Um, I think it's great because especially younger people who I don't know, at least this is how I'm looking at it. Younger people who haven't really played the Arkham games and or don't own a console or something, like who play Nintendo, this will be able to give them the chance to play these games.
It'd
Um,
be a great incentive for like Nintendo fans to buy.
oh yeah.
Um, because like, I mean, Nintendo has like they have a lot of really great games on the system, but like
Mhm.
we mentioned this in the rumor video, it's just like they don't really have much like superhero content. Like
No.
at most, there's like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and then like the two Telltale Batman games. So,
Hmm.
um, and also the Lego stuff. So I think this will be like a good like a good investment for that.
I
I mean, I'm
agree.
gonna buy it regardless. I don't give a fuck. I
Me
have
too.
like 7 copies of each game on
Yeah,
everything, so I don't give a fuck.
might as well. Yeah, I
I
have.
need to buy a Switch though. I
Yeah,
need to get one
same
like
here.
soon.
Same here, guys. Drop us a link for Switch deals. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Here, I'll give you my social security number.
I'll drop my PayPal if you want to donate
Drop
your
my
funds towards
PayPal.
the Switch
If you drop your PayPal, guys, in the comment section below, I will drop my social security number so you can become me. So
and buy a Switch for me.
yeah, and buy a Switch for me. Um, but I'm super excited for this. I can't wait for the fall. we already got some awesome stuff coming this fall, and this is like icing on the cake for me in terms of superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, basically the same on my end. Yeah, I can't wait to play this. I can't wait to have a Switch and, be able to play this wherever, like in public or even just on the shitter and just play Batman. It'll
Literally,
be
man.
fun.
I love
Um,
it. It'll be fun doing it while taking a crap. It'll be fun.
I mean, when can you not have fun playing like an Arkham game? Let's be real here.
Especially when you're relieving yourself of
Yeah,
taking a dump. Wow, what an
even
amazing.
on the toilet, it'll be amazing.
I'll get a waterproof case and bring it in the shower.
Yeah,
Why are you taking so long in there? I'm playing Arkham
I'm
Asylum.
playing Batman. Shut
Yeah,
up.
I'm playing Batman. I am the knight.
So yeah, once more news comes out about this, I'm sure we'll talk about it. But
Yeah. It's nice for us though because it gives us more Arkham content, new Arkham content to talk about.
yeah.
Yeah, like it is the same old games, but whatever. That's kind of what this podcast is based around. And it's nice that, we're getting this. Next thing we need is an Arkham Asylum remake, but that'll be for when that happens. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited and I can't wait. And now I have to spend a bunch of money on a Switch, but it's worth it.
Hopefully, like if this does well enough, then like maybe we can get other related Arkham project like Arkham Origins remastered. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll put this trilogy on like PS5 or whatever. Like
Mhm.
I think it'll be nice to kind of hold us over until Suicide Squad
Yeah.
disappoints us. So
Yeah.
that
I would love to have the original Arkham Asylum and City on PS5. Like that'd be amazing.
would be great. Yeah.
But I guess guys, unless we have anything to add, um if so, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I think we pretty much covered all of it.
Yeah, I think so too. Um yeah, so in those cases, or in this case, not those cases, what do you have going on your end of the spectrum on your channel? What's happening over there?
So I
He's
am
working
right.
on this video that's about, no, I'm just kidding.
Spoil my plans. So right now I'm working on my 100 subscriber Q&A video. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Like I'm working on it right now, but hopefully I can get it out relatively soon. And also I'm also doing a 100 subscriber review. And I thought I knew which game I was doing, but I guess I have to rethink now. Um, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah.
Subscribe to my stuff and see you later.
His channels and maybe his Twitter, if I have the link, will be in the description below, but definitely his channels will be. So, guys, he's at 100. Actually, he's at 107 now, I think. So let's get him to 150. Um, keep pushing those subscribers out. Your support means the world. Marvel's been doing this for a long time, and you know, he hit that milestone. Let's keep that, let's keep it going. Um, yeah, for my end, I'm not really doing anything. I wanted to do Last of Us 10-year anniversary streams. That will happen at some point, but I'm thinking of maybe doing it next month. I I was gonna do it like in kind of the same week or so initially, but then I'm just like, it's gonna be 10 years till next year, so I can do it whenever. Before
Mhm.
11 years hits, I'll do the 10-year retrospective live streams.
All right.
Um, other than that, check out my Flash videos, my Flash review, non-spoiler, and very soon there will be a spoiler review. Wink, wink. So check that out if you're interested. But in the comment section below, let us know what you think of this. Are you going to buy it? Do you have a Switch? And if not, are you going to buy a Switch for this? Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and we will catch you all in the next one. Stay nutty and locked up and ha ha ha.